Alright, we are back with Ognar Fairsteel. I'm just gonna check out the Fighters Guild real quick. But I feel like we're pretty much done with the Fighters Guild, both in here and, yeah, no new orders.
Well met.
Here and in TR, we're getting pretty close to being done with the Fighters Guild. That's kind of amazing. We even don't have the rank quest anymore. So this we can't complete, this we can't complete. Yeah, it's just this, and that we need to go back over to Mount Ara for Gids. So, Old Ebonheart is a place to go. But right now, we have stuff to do over here by Narmak, right? Yeah, we have to defeat a breeding net. That's all I can see right now. But do we have anything at, what is it? Margon. Did we get a quest at Margon? If so, yes, we did. Okay. Let me just see what else we have at Narmak. Nope, that's a lot owed. This is also in a lot owed. Alright. So we are going to find this Tashabi. Can you take me to Margon?
Where would you like to go?
Let's talk to her for a little bit. Neat.
What can I do for you?
What petty BS that Rhaenys had us do. To kill a healer for no good reason. Alright. Now we head that way. Time to buff our alchemy. Not alchemy, what am I talking about? Our enchanting. Okay, where are... the niches? Darn, I was hoping
Three
he might
blessings.
be able to point the way.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
Neat. Don't know what that was about.
May I help you, Outlander?
That's a Betty niche.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I guess we try. Don't see another one. Hmm. Here's the north part of town. I'm just gonna look it up. Where is the other one? I hope that isn't both of them. I thought there would be two bull niches. Oh, it is a bull and a Betty. Okay. So yes, I have done what needed to be done. Okay, what else do we have here in Narmak? Nothing? Is there nothing else? That's in Halal Ode. That's Tamriel rebuilt. Alright, whoops. So I think our next stop is Caldera.
There's someone watching them. I can tell.
Outlander, I've heard much about you. Would you have need of my services? Do you wish to talk business?
Just paying somebody else's taxes because why not?
Outlander, I've heard much about you. Would you...
Alright, what else do we have in Caldera? Nothing, it seems. Yeah, there is one thing, but I think I messed it up. Pashukraba.
Do not fear, friend. I will assist you however I can.
I see I
Hey,
stand
I
in
see
good
I
company.
stand in
You're a
good
welcome
company.
break from
What
the
can I
local.
do for you?
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Greetings.
Such
Fortune
good
be with
company.
thee. Welcome. How can I help you, friend?
Nope, don't see him here.
Do not fear.
I'm all yours.
Welcome. This is a
Good
rare
company.
company. Shy.
Welcome.
I'm listening.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Oh well. Let's go to Aldrin real quick. Rainier Varian. Where is this Draneer? Oh, I should check out Fort Buckmoth.
May you find me.
No, I should put on this.
May
Greetings
each
to
day
you.
greet
A
you
pleasure
warmly,
to meet
friend.
you. Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Does Imson have anything for me? Nope.
I see we share the same company. What can I do for you?
A quick prayer to the divines. $200 gold. I can barely sell anything to her.
The pleasure is all mine.
$250 gold.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
What say you? An honor, to be sure.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Motto's mercy on you.
Yep.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
One hop.
What can I do for you?
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
He doesn't have a golden saint. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
It would be a safe place to do this. No, not in here.
Welcome.
Do I have a save for Caldera? I do.
Please, by all means.
I do not have a Grand Soul Gem, so silly me. And that is why we saved beforehand.
Let's do some business, shall we?
No more business. Okay. Time to go back to Curio. Do we have something to do at Holmorian? All right.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
maybe... Oh no, a dead end. Why'd you attack me, mate?
Fight, coward!
She's friendly. But I'm willing to pay for it. I mean, don't know what to do. I guess we taunt now.
You will suffer greatly!
Oh wow.
What is it, friend?
Sweet moon sugar. Greatly.
Why you? Why you? Good friend, this is an honor.
I do not see it.
Norbuth was leaving his favorite pub in Camlawn, the Breaking Branch, when he heard someone calling his name. His was not the sort of a name that could be mistaken for another. He turned and saw Lord Errol, the royal battle mage from the palace, emerge from the darkness of the alley. "My lord," said Norbooth with a pleasant smile. "I'm surprised to see you out this evening, Norbooth," grinned Lord Errol with a most unpleasant smile. "I have not seen you and your master very much since the millennial celebration, but I understand you've been very busy. What I've been wondering is what you've been busy doing." "Protecting the imperial interests in Camlorn is busy work, my lord, but I cannot imagine you would be interested in the minutiae of the ambassador's appointments." "But I am," said the battle mage, "especially as the ambassador has begun acting most mysteriously, most undiplomatically lately. And I understand that he has taken one of the whores from the flower festival into his house. I believe her name is Kyne." Norbooth shrugged. "He's in love, I would imagine, my lord. It can make men act very strangely, as I'm sure you've heard before." "She is a most comely wench," laughed Lord Errol. "Have you noticed how much she resembles the late Princess Talara? I've only been in Camlorn for 15 years, my lord. I never saw her late majesty. Now, I could understand it if he had taken to writing poetry. But what man in love spends his days in the kitchens of the palace, talking to old servants? That hardly sounds like molten passion to me, even based on my limited experience." Lord Errol rolled his eyes. "And what is this business he has now in... Oh, what is the name of that village?" "Umbington," replied Norbooth, and immediately wished he hadn't. Lord Errol was too canny an actor to reveal it, but Norbooth knew at the pit of his stomach that the battle mage did not even know Lord Strail had left the capital. He had to get away to let the ambassador know, but there was still a game to be carefully played. "He's not leaving for there until tomorrow. I believe it's just to put a stamp on some deed that needs the imperial seal." "Is that all? How tedious for the poor fellow. I suppose I'll see him when he returns then." Lord Errol bowed. "Thank you for being so informative. Farewell." The moment the royal battle mage turned the corner, Norbooth leapt onto his horse. He had drunk 1 or 2 ales too many, but he knew he must find his way to Umbington before Lord Errol's agents did. He galloped east, out of the capital, hoping there were signs along the road. Seated in a tavern that smelled of mildew and sour beer, Lord Strail marvelled at how the Emperor's agent, Lady Briziana, always found the most public of places for her most private of conferences. It was harvest time in Umbington, and all of the field hands were drinking away their meagre wages in the noisiest of fashions. He was dressed appropriately for the venue, rough trousers and a simple peasant's vest, but he still felt conspicuous. In comparison to his 2 female companions,
Welcome.
he certainly was. The woman to his right was used to frequenting the low places of Daggerfall as a common prostitute. Lady Briziana to his left was even more clearly in her element. "By what name would you prefer I call you?" Lady Briziana asked solicitously. "I am used to the name Kyne, though that may have to change," was her reply. "Of course it may not. Kyne the whore may be the name writ on my grave." "I will see to it that there is no attempt on your life like that the Flower Festival," Lord Strail frowned. "But without the Emperor's help, I won't be able to protect you forever. The only permanent solution is to capture those who would do you harm, and then to raise you to your proper station." "Do you believe my story?" Kyne turned to Lady Briziana. "I have been the Emperor's chief agent in High Rock for many years now, and I have heard few stranger tales. If your friend the ambassador hadn't investigated and discovered what he has, I would have dismissed you outright as a mad woman." Briziana laughed, forcing a smile onto Kyne's face to match. "But now, yes, I do believe you. Perhaps that makes me the mad one." "Will you help us?" asked Lord Strail simply. "It is a tricky business interfering in the affairs of the provincial kingdoms." Lady Briziana looked into the depths of her mug thoughtfully. "Unless there is a threat to the Empire itself, we find it is best not to meddle. What we have in your case is a very messy assassination that happened 20 years ago, and its aftermath. If His Imperial Majesty involved itself in every bloody hiccup in the succession in each of his 1,000 vassal kingdoms, he would never accomplish anything for the greater good of Tamriel. "I understand," murmured Kyne. "When I remembered everything, who I was and what happened to me, I resolved to do nothing about it. In fact, I was leaving Camlorn and going back home to Daggerfall.
That's
when
how
I saw
like
Lord
it.
Strail
Bold
again.
and direct.
He was
Come,
the one who began
I
this
like
quest
you.
to resolve this, not me. And when he brought me back, I only wanted to see my cousin to tell her who I was. But he forbade me. It would have been too dangerous," growled Strail. "We still don't know yet the depths of the conspiracy. Perhaps we never will. I'm sorry. I always find myself giving long explanations to short questions. When Lord Strail asked if I would help, I should have begun by saying yes."
We welcome
Lady
you
Briziana
freely, Outlander.
laughed at the change in Lord Strail and Guyne's expressions. "I will help you, of course, but for this to turn out well, you must accomplish 2 things to the Emperor's satisfaction. First, you must prove with absolute certainty who is the power behind this plot you've uncovered. You must get someone to confess. And secondly," said Lord Strail, nodding, "we must prove that this is a matter worthy of His Imperial Majesty's consideration, and not merely a minor local concern." Lord Strail, Lady Briziana, and the woman who called herself Kyne discussed how to accomplish their goals for a few hours more. When it was agreed what had to be done, Lady Briziana took her leave to find her ally, Prosecus. Strail and Kyne set off to the west, toward Camlorn. It was not long after beginning their ride through the woods that they heard the sound of galloping hoofbeats far up ahead.
What can I do?
Lord Strail unsheathed his sword and signalled for Kyne to position her horse behind him. At that moment they were attacked on all sides. It was an ambush. 8 men, armed with axes, had been lying in wait. Lord Strail quickly yanked Kyne from her horse, pulling her behind him. He made a brief, deft motion with his hands. A ring of flame materialized around them and rushed outward, striking their assailants. The men roared in pain and dropped to their knees. Lord Strail jumped the horse over the closest one and galloped at full speed westward. "I thought you were an ambassador, not a mage," laughed Kyne. "I still believe there are times for diplomacy," replied Lord Strail. The horse and rider they had heard before met them on the road. It was Norbuth. "My lord, it's the royal battle mage. He found out you 2 were in Umbington." With considerable ease, I might add, Lord Errol's voice boomed out of the woods.
Go ahead.
Norbuth, Kyne, and Lord Strail scanned the dark trees, but they showed nothing. The battle mage's voice seemed to emanate from everywhere and nowhere. "I'm sorry, my lord," groaned Norbuth. "I tried to warn you as soon as I could." "In your next life, perhaps you'll remember not to trust your plans to a drunkard," laughed Lord Errol. He had them in his sight, and the spell was unleashed.
An honor.
Norbuth saw him first, by the light of the ball of fire that leapt from his fingertips. Later, Lord Errol was to wonder to himself what the fool had intended to do. Perhaps he was rushing forward to pull Lord Strail out of the path. Perhaps he was trying to flee the path of destruction and had simply moved
Share
left
your thoughts,
when he should have
friend.
moved
I enjoy
right.
the company.
Perhaps, as unlikely as it seemed, he was willing to sacrifice himself to save his master. Whatever the reason,
what I see.
the result was the same. He got in the way. There was an explosion of energy that filled the night, and an echoing boom that shook birds from the trees for a mile around. On the few square feet where Norbuth and his horse had stood was nothing but black glass. They had been reduced to less than vapor. Kyne and Lord Strail were thrown back. Their horse, when it recovered its senses, galloped away as fast as it could. In the lingering, glowing
Greetings
aura
to
of
you.
the
A
spell's
pleasure to meet
detonation,
you.
Lord
With
Strail
pleasure.
looked
Please,
straight
go
into
ahead.
the woods
I'm all
and
ears.
into the
How
wide
can I
eyes of the
help
battle
you?
mage. "Damn!" said Lord Errol, and began to run. The ambassador jumped to his feet and pursued. "That was an expensive use of magicka, even for you," said Lord Strail as he ran. "Don't you know well enough not to use ranged spells unless you are certain your target won't be blocked?" "I never thought that idiot." Lord Errol was struck from behind and knocked to the wet forest floor before he had a chance to finish his lamentation. "It doesn't matter what you thought," said Lord Strail calmly, flipping the battle mage around and pinning his arms to the ground with his knees. "I'm not a battle mage. but I knew enough not to use my entire reserve on your little ambush. Perhaps it's a matter of philosophy. As a government agent, I feel inclined toward conservatism. What are you going to do? Whimpered Lord Errol. Norbooth was a good man, one of the best, and so I'm going to hurt you quite a lot. The ambassador made a slight movement, and his hands began to glow brightly. That's a certainty. How much more I'm going to hurt you after that depends on what you tell me. I want to hear about the former Duke of Oloine. What do you want to know? Lord Errol screamed. Let's start with everything, replied Lord Strail with perfect patience.
Quite the story. That was a good listen. Alright, we're looking for Laval tenure. Please look close here.
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
I don't want to talk to you. Move. Okay, now I can talk to her. Just an extravagant pants? Lel.
Good to see you. Do you need my services? An honor, to be sure.
Let us talk.
Alright, is there anything else in Balmora?
Should probably wash up before heading home.
Yes, there is kind of something in Balmora. But first I'm gonna drop off some stuff.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Books. Why do I have 3 different things like that? No, I'll keep that. Gonna keep these old Dwemer books. Keep that. Keep that. These are all stuff that I can sell. Oh, whoops. That's not something I actually wanted to sell. Yeah, that's decent enough. All right. SMH. All right.
You choose to share your time with me?
We want to go to the Dwemer ruin over here.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
I wish it would say how much I could put in terms of charge. Alright, we need some light here.
Welcome. If you wish to talk.
Yep, okay, so that's the area.
What can I help you with?
Neat. Alright. Let's create something new. Let's create AG Madness. Ooh. I really don't need any of this. I have enough gold to last the rest of the game. Was this guy peaceful? Oh well. He definitely does not look like something Kyne would approve of. Neat robe at the very least. And it was entirely empty. Bread, bread, bread. don't think there's anything else. Where's the other enemy? Oh. Is that everybody?
You're in.
I guess that is not everything. Time to start recharging. Actually, nope, I got a couple more uses out of this.
Welcome.
Darn. Alright, alright. Neat. Peacemaker. What was that I honestly just grabbed? Neat. What? Alright. I need to find that other thing and kill it. So I can start recharging. Ah, there's the abandoned pod. Alright. we gained a level. Alright. Let's do this as well.
How delightful.
A warm welcome to you.
Where is
Honor,
that?
to be sure.
Galum Deus. Okay. I see what it is now. Alright. Oh, I could just go straight there, but I don't want to.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Back to Balmora.
Can I be of service?
Alright. Near Margon. That probably won't be done for a bit. But I see where it is on the map. Okay.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Good to see you. Do you need my services?
So here's Morgan. It's like over here-ish. So we won't get to it for quite a bit.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Let's rest for a bit, so it's daylight. Eat and drink. And now we are off to Hala Ode. You cannot take me
We
to
make a
Hala
special
Ode.
trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, what do we have in Hala Ode again?
Should you need something, I would be happy to oblige.
Ochre, ochre, ochre.
You've won me over. May each day greet you warmly, friend.
I feel like this is a bit familiar.
Greeting.
Have I been in this cave before?
You will be disgraced for this.
Okay. This is the Odai River, right? To the map. To the map.
Hold still.
I will enjoy you make this too easy.
Ta-da! I don't even know why I'm taking that stuff. I'm mostly looking for a Grand Soul Gem. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe I just like selling in this game. They really like to give me that one. What was the boats even for? Well, may as well do it right now. And I still have another one. Nice.
Welcome.
All right.
Please join me.
What else do we have in Allah Ode? Ah, yes, the Mages Guild. Alright, I will try this. Go north, cross a bridge, and follow coast to the west.
You in.
Weapon at 98. Skeleton Berserker. What did he go into? That's bad. I didn't want him to go into that. Why would he go into that? Where was my last save? I have no idea what this is. Darned. I thought it was a skeleton warrior or something. Yeah, a skeleton archer or skeleton warrior all give 30. But skeleton champions give 200, which is probably what he was equivalent to. That's disappointing, which is a Grand Soul Gem territory. And that is a necromancer that has been defeated. Yeah, I have this. Alright, is there anything? Yes, I do need to hit up Peligade. Where would a Ring of Kyne take me? Where would Divine Intervention take me? Moon Moth. That isn't honestly that bad. It actually might just be closer.
Should you
What
need
say you?
something, I would be happy to oblige.
Walk with virtue, Outlander. Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Alright. That's one more
ahead.
task completed.
I am honored. Truly. How may I help you?
What can I do for you, friend?
go to Vivek. Success. We ended up in Valalu.
Let us talk business.
Oh.
It is a pleasure. A warm welcome to you.
What can I do for you?
Neat.
Welcome, friend.
Congratulations,
This
Halalu.
isn't-
You will be rich. Nothing bad will ever happen to you guys. You will remain a great house forever and ever and ever. Spreading the imperial truth and the 9 divines.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander. I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
I was just at Ode. Oh well. I'll do that next time I'm around there.
I would be honored to trade wares with you.
Only 350.
Well, this is a grand day. Greetings.
This is an honor.
We're what?
nothing I really need from him. We'll go 150.
Well,
Please, go
so
ahead,
hungry.
Ognar.
I could
I'm
eat a
listening.
rat.
Alright, do we have anything we need to do in Vivek? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, we're still in a law loop.
What is it?
I like what I see.
That's a decent amount of gold.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Well met.
How fare thee, friend?
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
You seem like very good company.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Alright.
Well,
This one
here's a fine
honors
one.
us. Please,
Speak freely.
Speak.
Well met, friend.
Hail, friend.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
We're watching you.
But I'm a holy figure. How dare you call me such thing?
You'll be dead soon.
There's something not right about you.
Maybe you should go.
Are you the one known as the Nerever?
Nerever? Nerever? It's Neverine, isn't it? I guess Nerever could be a pronunciation of the original guy. Oh wait, she only has 300. Darn.
What was that?
This is an honor.
I feel like people are getting rarer ingredients. Neat.
Why is my...
Alright. I think that is everything we need to do in this area. I guess I should do that real quick.
I'm very happy to make you.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all. Please,
Greetings to you.
feel free.
A pleasure
Talk
to
at your
meet
leisure.
you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
How delightful. Welcome. Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
This is an honor.
Alright, I guess I'll go back to the vet.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Talk to everybody here.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Wait, how do I know?
You seem like very good company.
This one honors us. Please, speak.
Share your thoughts, friend.
What was that?
All right.
I like what I see.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Neat. Although it's only 5 points. Whoops.
We share the same company.
Make faith
What can
your
I
guide.
do for you?
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you. Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
There's no reason for a duel against him.
A warm welcome to you. Welcome.
I guess that's the end of the Imperial Legion, at least
What say you?
as far as Vardenfell is concerned.
What say you?
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Yep, I guess there's nothing else.
Yes, honored guest. Such fine company, one would be wise to listen.
Yes, honored guest.
Yes, honored guest. This is an honor for me. Good friend, this is an honor.
May you walk on warm sands.
This is an honor for me. Yes, honored guest. You honor me. Please speak.
Alright, is there anything else in Ebonheart that I really need to do? I do not think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of updating to do later, but we go to Old Evanhard now.
Taking a trip?
May I help?
Who is the restocking person?
An honor, to be sure.
Greetings, honored friend.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Only 150. What can I even sell to you? Absolutely nothing.
What assistance do you require, friend?
You seem like very good company.
I do it.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
You're
What
a
can I
lot more
help you with?
No Sujama? Here's my greed.
May I help you?
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Alright, are there any other taverns?
You'll find no better prices in
I'd be
town.
Welcome, traveler. Speak freely.
Oh my.
What
I
can
am never going hungry again. Darn.
You won't find a better bar.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Oh, the bread. It'll never go bad.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct. Come. I like you.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
No Sujama anywhere?
We share the same company. What can I do for you?
Somebody should really fix that picture.
I am honored. Truly. How may I help you?
Nope, no Sujama in here. Oh.
The finest potions
wait,
and
she
elixirs in
actually has
town are
money.
right here.
I hate when it does that.
You seem like very good company.
Oh, I got Flynn instead of Mace.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Sure. Whoops.
I'm sure we... Well, she's having fun. Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Well met.
Well, hello there.
What can I help you with? Do I drive?
Ah, well, what may I do?
If I can be of
hail
any
and
assistance,
hearty
I'll be
welcome,
happy to
friend.
help.
These Dunmer are useless.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
For king and emperor. What say you?
I don't see anybody on the walls.
There's someone watching you. I can tell.
There he is.
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Welcome, friend.
There's someone watching you.
Should you need something, I would be happy to oblige.
Where is said Khajiit?
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome. Warmly.
Should you need something, I would be happy to oblige.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Alright, let's see what it does.
How fare thee, friend?
I guess maybe I just have to go to
well,
the Moth and Tiger.
What may I do for you?
You've won
To what
me
do
over.
I owe this pleasure?
Hail!
I am most confused.
Welcome. What may I do for you?
I'm gonna need to look this one up. I do have to pick the lock.
Welcome, Outlander.
I thought of that while I was there, but it was red, and I was like, Ognar doesn't want to break the law. There's no way to do it peacefully. I'm just gonna roleplay that she gave me the key. That I was able to convince her to give me the key. For the safety of somebody else.
This is fortunate. How do you do?
Greetings to you. A pleasure.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
I gotta go to all the bars again, of course.
Hello.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Well, hello there.
Three blessings, friend. You should run now.
Oh, didn't look like it took anything important.
Help! Help!
What? I'm on top of Eben Tower. Was he able to get himself out? Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is.
I must say, I find...
Guess he couldn't. Oops.
What was that?
This is an honor for me.
I have the ring. Hello, Frost.
Well, I find my...
Frost Astronaut, that shouldn't be too difficult.
I don't recall using it.
I'll just rub a little bear grease on it. Be good as
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
I have an illness,
I'd be happy to talk.
but I'm the Neverine. I'm supposed to be immune to getting sick. Where are the beds for the rest of the members? Yeah, screw it.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
Alright, we got a lot of bread. Okay, cool. They called me out. They called me out. Good job on the Tamriel rebuild team.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Welcome, friend.
Taking a trip?
A good day and fair travels to you. I see you've taken your share of abuse in these lands.
How are you?
What is this?
Welcome, Nord.
The finest.
This old fool might have dementia.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
Alright, alright. We'll wear this for a day. But I think this is where we're gonna call it. Next time we're gonna go over here back to Get, wherever Get is again, and finish up that Fighters Guild quest. Yeah, so that will be it for next time. We want Old Ebonheart. Been quite a bit. Oh. Been just about a month since we were in Old Ebonheart. Alright,